What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Errol Spence Jr. and Oscar De La Hoya. You know, Oscar De La Hoya sent Errol Spence, a nice courtesy tweet congratulating him on his victory. And the next fight, you should let me promote your fight on DAZN. And Errol Spence came back right away and said, hey, you don't know how to treat black fighters, brother. Period. That was a counterpunch. That was definitely a counterpunch. And as far as Errol Spence, I've noticed that he's becoming more vocal. He is speaking his mind a lot more. And he's not afraid to let people know how he feels. You know, Oscar De La Hoya, he has Canelo. He has that cash cow. Either that first or that second highest paid fighter. But, he has took a hit in his stable. So, Oscar's hungry. Oscar's eager. Oscar's trying to get those guys like Errol Spence. He's been trying to get Errol Spence a long time. And there has to be obviously a reason why Errol Spence said what he said. You know what I mean? The fight game is simple. Your reputation follows you. So if Oscar De La Hoya did lowball some of his fighters, that's the reason why they went to the PBC in the first place. So, it was a shoot down. He shot down De La Hoya. De La Hoya has no reply. If he is, I haven't heard anything as of yet. But it was almost like like, hell no, I'm not going over there to you. You don't know how to treat black fighters. However, let me counterpunch this. If Errol Spence, if his plan is to fight Canelo, because he did call out Canelo, of course, he called out Manny Pacquiao, but, he's called out Canelo before. Canelo's not going anywhere. Canelo's loyalty is with Oscar De La Hoya. He's going to have to work with Oscar De La Hoya eventually if he wants to get that particular mega fight. You know what I mean? And that would be a fight, and Errol Spence stated that he would go to 160. He said, I'll go to 160, not 175. You're not trying to get me punch drunk. You don't care for my well-being. But he will go to 160. And, of course, we all know who's there. That's Canelo Alvarez. So, I think what that is, that plants a seed for, and puts fire under De La Hoya to make him make a power move to get a fight or a possible fight like that with Errol Spence, granted on what happens with Errol Spence's career after this. You know what I mean? If the Crawford fight does get made, which I doubt it will happen. If he does decide to move up and and you can get that fight made, that would be a good fight, because Canelo has no problem with fighting someone moving up. He did it with Khan, Beefy Smith. He really actually came to 154 for Beefy Smith. He hadn't made that weight in a long time. However, I don't think he would have a problem with fighting Errol Spence, especially an undefeated guy that's considered by some people, not me, the boogeyman of the division. Okay, but that would be a good fight to see. I believe Oscar De La Hoya and Errol Spence will cross paths because Errol Spence wants his fighter. Okay, but it does force De La Hoya to make a power move by giving or offering Errol Spence a massive amount of money to get that fight made. So